The season to be jolly is finally here in Fortnite with a huge festive update called Winterfest. But the spirit of the holidays is not the only thing that has arrived in this update. Hidden deep within the Winterfest cabin, there's actually some unusual secrets that might be indicating what is gonna happen in this season's storyline. Some things can be explained and other things are pretty mysterious. Guys, this is the top 5 secrets hidden away in the Winterfest lobby that I'm sure most of you have not noticed. Some of them are pretty spooky and mind-blowing, so let's just get into it. Upon entering the Winterfest lodge and moving closer to the warm fire, we can see a handful of different objects sitting on top of the mantelpiece. Some nice pieces of art, a Durr Burger statue, and of course, a chess piece? In the center of this mantelpiece is a chess piece. Not just any old chess piece, the king. This most certainly is an unusual object to be sitting on the mantelpiece, as on the surface, it doesn't really have anything to do with this winter theme. There is a connection that this could be representing Crackshot, as if he was some kind of king or something, but this is not what most people believe. This chess piece is a king, and it has arrived in the Winterfest update, where we have seen snow and ice appear in our Fortnite game. The last time we had this was back in Season 7, where we saw mass snow and ice arrive to our Fortnite game. And of course, where did this come from? The iceberg. And what was on top of the iceberg? The ice castle and the ice king. Players online are speculating that this chess piece is actually a reference to the Ice King that brought the iceberg to Fortnite. The Ice King's storyline never was really wrapped up. We never knew what happened to him, where did he go, and how the story between the Ice King and the Fire King really ended. But we can see here on top of this mantelpiece, a chess piece of the Ice King, and of course the flames from the fire that possibly could be the Fire King. Is this the return of the Ice King to our Fortnite game? Or is this just a pure coincidence that it has arrived at the same time as Winterfest? It's up for debate, who possibly knows? But the Ice King really might possibly be making a return in Chapter 2. Whilst looking around the Winterfest cabin and rummaging through the different presents that litter the room, in the far right-hand side of the room, hidden behind some boxes, we see what seems to be some kind of present hidden away. What's strange about this is every present in the room can be opened by players and allowing them to unlock a special item in the game. But there is this one present which currently isn't accessible, hidden away behind a bunch of other boxes. There is information passing around online, suggesting that this might be one final hidden present at the end of Winterfest for players to open and unlock. But whatever is inside might not have anything to do with Winterfest. It could be the key to what is happening in Chapter 2. And once opened, we might know more about this season than we have ever learned so far, as it's hidden away out of sight of players and is currently inaccessible. It is believed that this has nothing to do with Winterfest and the fun festivities of present giving. It might have a dark secret, and only towards the end of Winterfest are we gonna find out what is inside this secret hidden present. Hey, that's enough spookiness for now. Staying at this side of the room, players might notice a banana sitting on the floor, half peeled, just chilling out. Upon clicking the tasty banana, it seems like nothing is really happening. Until... Peely. No. I mean, this is just a pretty funny one. Peely appearing above the window, looking in outside in the cold. Maybe he wants to get in. Maybe he's been thrown out. I don't know. But this is one silly little Easter egg that a lot of players haven't noticed. Hey, and here's the thing. Would you really let Peely in on a winter's evening? Would you let this monster in to your winter cabin? I think I would. I think I would. It seems within inside the Winterfest cabin, there might be a reference to a new item that is coming this season. We can see Crackshot chilling out on top of his comfortable throne, slowly taking a sip of some kind of warm liquid. Upon consuming this liquid, we can hear the sounds that this is some kind of slurp juice. After some information was released online, players are speculating that this warm consumable slurp juice might actually be an item that is coming to the game. A mix between the mini shields and the slurp juice with a festive theme might be introduced during the course of this Winterfest. How exactly this item will work, we don't have the details yet. And whether this is actually a new item or it's just a prop for this cabin, we don't yet know. It does seem possible. And this might be the first time that we're looking at a brand new item for Fortnite. Speaking of seeing things early in Fortnite, there is actually a Winterfest trailer that can be seen in the game. It's an incredibly short trailer, but it does reveal some more secrets that are actually coming into the game this festive season. We see what seems to be some type of photo shoot with some of our favorites Fortnite characters. But of course, there are some characters here that we have not seen before. That is because these skins right here are outfits that are coming to the game this season. Some of these outfits we've already seen in the game's files, and leakers have released online. So this trailer has exposed some of the outfits that are soon to come. After watching this trailer, you know a little bit more about what is coming this Fortnite season. Lucky you. Guys, there is still more I want to get into, so we're going to jump into game. Do remember, if you want to support this channel, make sure you use the supporter creator code that is on screen right now. Alright guys, let's get into game. Okay guys, what is going on? Welcome back to Fortnite, or should I say, welcome back to Winterfest. Hold on, let me just get that XP there, 2 seconds. Worth it. Winterfest is finally here in Fortnite, the season of festivity. Probably everyone's favorite theme of the year. Probably, maybe. You know what is crazy this update? Nothing really has changed on the Fortnite island. Like literally nothing, except this. Before I actually got into a game, I looked around the entire Fortnite island. I couldn't see a single map change in this massive update, except this guy right here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this is the only map change that I could find. I don't know if there's more out there that I've just missed, but it's a car and it's carrying a tree. I don't know, make your minds up. Yo, it's the chest that never could open. Look at this. Is this even a real chest? How do I Fortnite under these conditions? Guys, welcome back. Winterfest is here, and it's lasting from December the 18th to January the 6th. And we're gonna get a whole bunch of crazy presents throughout the season. Yo, speaking of presents, let's go. Oh goodness, what am I gonna get, dude? I've been a good boy. Give me a shield. I got a shield, dude. That's my favorite thing. Oh, and a lump of coal. My second favorite thing. There's a couple of interesting telltale signs in this video, in this top 5 video that we've just done. The chest piece of the king is like super interesting. As we said in the video, it could just be the Crackshot skin. He could be a king, and that's what it could be referencing. But I think it's so interesting. The last time that we had a snowy theme in Fortnite, it was all to do with the Ice King. And now in Chapter 2, it's the snowy season once again, and we have a reference to a chest piece, which is a reference to the king. Could the Ice King really be returning? Maybe. Possibly. The Ice King story never really ended in a way that was kind of made sense. Like, really, what happened to the Ice King? I don't know. Maybe you know. I don't know. I'm just saying that I think that is a pretty big Easter egg in the game, and we shouldn't just ignore it, because it really could be the return of the Ice King, which would mean the return of the Iceberg, and of course, that would mean the return of the Polar Peak Well, you already know. You already know. The second most important thing to know that I don't know the answer to is, how do I roll with a lightsaber? Does anyone know? How do I, like, roll? I've seen people do combat rolls. How do I combat roll? Look at that. A very merry present just for me. Just for me, right? There's no one else around here? All right, listen. Whilst I run halfway across the map to get to the zone, which literally could not be further away from me if it tried, allow me to explain what I think is about to go down. We know Winterfest is right now, and Winterfest is lasting from the 18th to the 6th, which means it's just going to take us through December and into a bit of January. We know the whole Fortnite map is going to be covered in snow. know. So we do know there is going to be more updates to do with Winterfest. So more snow, possibly that snow hurricane actually coming to the game. The fact that in this update, this big Winterfest update, we haven't seen that many major changes on our map goes to suggest that there is still major changes coming this season. It could be more Winterfest locations. It could actually be the actual event, the snowstorm event. And we have to remember, we know the Polar Peak monster is coming to the game. We've seen a skin in the game's files, and we all know we have theories about its return this season. So there's still a lot to unfold in the next coming weeks over Winterfest. I think because there's such a lack of updates, we're going to be getting something pretty crazy in the next couple of weeks. Well, probably not the next couple of weeks, the next couple of days. Yo, this is the first homie I've seen all game. Seriously, look at this guy. Whoa! That was clean. I think Epic is holding something off from this update. Something big still is coming, and Winterfest is just the beginning. Oh, I'm pretty excited, dude. I'm pretty excited. Oh! Holy sweet Jonesy. This guy's mowing me. All right, boys. First, we secure Winterfest. Now we secure the game. Let's do this. Oh, my... My hotbar was all messed up. The shotgun wasn't in the right place. I don't know what to tell you. My man right here might have just experienced a Christmas miracle. Because I don't know about you, I wasn't quite ready for that fight. And my man right here got lucky. Guys, Winterfest. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I'll catch you all on... Oh, it's going up. Ooh, this guy really is having a miracle day. I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.